Amazing.
Why-
Hello,
Why
everybody.
is everything behind you just pitch black?
Is it pitch
Did you
black
get
behind me?
Yeah, it's pitch black behind you. I mean,
Hold
it's
on.
fine. It looks fine.
Here, let
I was
me.
just confused. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. You don't gotta change anything. Don't
Well,
you worry, hair on
all
your
right.
pretty little head.
Never mind then. I was gonna try to fix it, but okay.
It was just strange having you not in the back rooms for today.
That is very fair. I am very sorry to everybody who wished I was in the back rooms today.
Also,
No, he's just on a different level of it.
oh no, he's in the what is it, the cave level or some shit. You have like the clones and stuff.
There's something funny about just calling it the cave level. Just like, oh, I'm sorry, I just got to the cave level of the back rooms, a place brimming with horror.
Alright, guys, let's get it out of the way.
Hmm.
We lost another anime voice actor today.
Did we?
Did we actually?
We lost Johnny Hardwick, the man most known for the most powerful role in all of anime,
Hold
Dale
on.
Gribble.
Oh no!
Damn.
Damn, that's actually really sad.
He was set to reprise his role in a revival for King of the Hill, but he passed away.
Damn, that one's actually really sad, considering that the reboot was right around the corner.
Yeah, that kind of sucks actually.
Damn, how could you
Man.
bring this devastating news to us? What sort of monster are you?
Could have gone my whole life without knowing that, pal. You know
You're
that?
gonna find out either way.
That's true.
Damn. You're right. As a matter of fact, that's my brother.
Don't
We're
you lie,
attached
you
to
wish you
that.
had a brother that cool.
Don't we all?
so Andrew, I found out the other day that Dokapon Kingdom is coming to Steam when we all picked
Yes!
that up.
Yes! I fucking love Dokapon Kingdom. That game fucking slaps.
I don't. Here, let me see if I can find when it actually is coming to Steam, like if there's an actual release date. Yeah, Dokapon Kingdom Connect. The plan, it doesn't have a release date yet, but it's coming. Thank God. Now we can play the true game to screw over your friends.
Finally. Oh, that's a game for the ages.
So Marcus, do you know what Dokapon Kingdom is?
I have no idea.
All right, it's a game that's, how would I describe it? Worse than
There's
Mario Party.
It's way better than Mario. Mario Party fucking sucks ass compared to this game, dude. Marcus, you love RPGs. Now imagine Mario Party as an RPG.
And the entire time you are fucking over your friends the entire way through the field.
So,
You literally
So it's
take a
like-
class, you go through like a Mario Party styled game board, you do like random quests with each other, do mini games and all that. It's Mario Party if Mario Party was fun.
so it's like, is it like Baldur's Gate, but as a tabletop board game thing?
Not even close to Baldur's Gate, no. It's D&D.
you s-
This is
said
a Mario
RPG.
Party RPG.
You said it was an RPG, like an RPG game.
There's more RPGs than Baldur's Gate, buddy.
Yeah, but when I think of Baldur's Gate, I think of like turn-based role-playing game, which Baldur's Gate is.
I mean, fair, but still.
I'm not saying it's like fucking open world, fucking all this other shit.
All right, let's get it out of the way. How much do you want to talk about Baldur's Gate? How have you been enjoying
no
your
interest.
playthroughs?
Well, this is a terrible time for you to ask me that because I gotta be right back.
Oh my god, this
He
guy.
doesn't care about it either.
I can understand that. We've picked up and dropped so many things. I would not be interested in another one. But it's looking to be
Alright. We'll talk about something else while we wait for him.
All right, hold on. Let me go.
Like the new Wiglet plush from the Pokemon store.
Hold on.
That's clearly a giant dildo. Look at that thing.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I need to see this.
I put it in our
It's
chat.
10.5 inches. Oh, 10 1/4 inches. Damn.
Overwatch 2 is also on Steam today. And
Oh,
the
is
new
it?
season starts today.
Oh.
Alongside like PvE and story missions like that.
How is the new season? I don't know if you had a chance to boot it up.
Okay,
I
I'm
have
back.
no idea. No, we just started today.
Fair enough.
What are we talking about? What happened?
We were talking about
The new Overwatch season.
yeah.
Oh, I got you. This is the season that wait, have they released New Girl yet?
Yeah. She's part of the new season.
Oh baby.
Alongside whatever Invasion is, the new PvE thing. The story missions
Nice.
finally.
Did you guys see that that Coraline will return to theaters with never before seen scenes?
I did. I can't wait to
Now
puke
let's
in
see
the
if they
movie theater
release it
again.
on Blu-ray or anything.
That's very fair.
Or if they're just gonna be cucks and release it for 2 days only.
Do you think it's worth it to go watch it again in theaters?
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna take the same candy that made me puke last time I watched it.
That's a
I
very
was going
specific.
to, but most of the theaters around us that are previewing it are already sold out.
Damn, that sucks.
Because I was looking at it last and like, oh, I could probably get a ticket or something. Nah,
Damn.
nope.
Fuck.
Rest
Well,
in peace.
I mean, I enjoyed the movie and everything, especially if there's never before scenes. I'm excited for it, but like, I don't know if I really want to go pay movie theater costs for some additional scenes.
Understandable.
Somebody's
Also,
somebody's gonna leak it somewhere.
I will tell you, Zach.
Hmm.
Baldur's Gate 3 is fucking amazing.
Yes, I'm well aware. I already have.
It's- What is it?
I already have tiefling-based racism built into my character.
Oh god. I still don't know what class I want to like maintain though, because right now I'm a multi-classed fighter and warlock,
Mm-hmm.
but I think I should just be a paladin with like 1 level into warlock, because I really like Eldritch Blast. I think it's like an amazing ability.
It
But
is the D&D ability.
the downside to being multi-classed fighter and warlock is I get like the good things from both worlds, but none of the best. Does that make sense?
Fair.
Also, there is a bite taken out of my fucking sandwich.
What, like, did you order a sandwich, or did somebody make you a sandwich and they took a bite out of it?
It straight up looks like someone took a bite out of it when they made it.
Huh. They just, like, took a nibble on it? What the fuck?
No, it's like there's no bite mark in the bread, but there's like very clearly a bite mark in the patty. I'm so confused.
So, have you heard the rage against Nintendo and Pokemon recently, Marcus?
The rage.
Yes.
Um,
Because Pokemon is still going out of its way to just steal art and music and things from creators who make it, because they said they
Oh,
will
you're-
do that.
you were talking about the Nintendo or the Pokemon Direct where they had that artist's music in there that they didn't
Yeah.
give permission. Yeah. So apparently, in their I don't even know what fucking document it is. They have a thing and like on paperwork somewhere that says if you make fan art or
Mhm.
anything involving like Pokemon, the Pokemon company gets full rights to it, and they don't have to ask you to use it or anything, which just completely fucking blows like fair use out the window.
Yeah.
So I don't really see that holding up very well in court.
No. I
But
love when huge companies like this make very big legal mistakes.
the silver lining of it, actually,
Yes.
silver lining might not be the best word. I don't know what other word to use though. I'll just use that. Fuck it. Who cares? The silver lining of the situation is
Yeah.
that they might be able to get away with it because technically the people who are drawing fan art of Pokemon, it is not, they have no jurisdiction or like any ownership over Pokemon at all. So if any of that, I doubt it's gonna get taken to court, but if it were taken to court, the judge may look at it as like, you're making this for them and you have no ownership over it because you made it for something that is not originally made by you. It like what's a good example?
It's like when you draw something, but it already exists in a pre-existing domain, so it's just you're drawing somebody else's intellectual property.
Yeah, it's really weird.
It's
It's fucking weird to get into. I think I don't think that they should be able to do that. I feel like if they are going to use people's fan art and like parodies and other things for their stuff, they need to be forced to pay them.
That's fair, because it's still something
'Cause-
that somebody put time and effort into.
Yeah, because otherwise they're just gonna take all of the fan art shit and then just not have to pay anybody. Which is like, what the fuck? Like free work, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I
Mm.
I just think that if there's no middle ground on copyright for anybody anymore. It only ceases to make it more difficult. Like, I feel bad when creators get struck for music or something just because like if somebody's doing something that doesn't pertain to the music itself, it's just on in the background to just create a thing or something, and then people have created music that's copyright free and everything, so people can use it in their streams and everything, so you don't have to worry about stuff like that. But it's just weird to me when big bands and stuff get very antsy about having actual people listening to their music, and they're like, well, the other people didn't pay for it, not like they can't go listen to the song elsewhere.
So, this isn't like, let me preface this by saying, like, I'm not saying you're wrong.
I know, and I know why it exists and everything.
No, I'm trying to add on to what you're saying,
Yeah.
but it's gonna sound like I'm correcting you, but I'm not correcting you. I'm just adding on to it, okay?
Yeah.
So, the way, or the reason that happens a lot is because it's the publishers that
Yeah.
make a lot of the business decisions for those bands and those artists. And usually they either hire a third party to do their copyright claims for them, or they do them themselves.
Yeah.
Which is why, like, you'll have random companies striking your videos, and you'll be like, oh, well, these guys don't even have the rights to the music. Well, they technically do, because they were paid to copyright strike people for the company that owns the rights to the music, and so on and so forth. I think it's dog shit either way. I think that the music industry is extremely predatory and anti-consumer.
It's also anti-artist most of the time.
Oh yeah, like Spotify paying artists like pennies per listen.
Yeah. People getting millions of millions of listens on their songs, and Spotify's like, here's some change. Did you guys see the giant project that Sony's working on for their cloud gaming?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't.
They've been working on redoing all of their cloud streaming stuff to make it new and improved for PS5. And so they're opening 28 data centers across 15 different metros for PS5 cloud streaming.
God damn.
It's supposed to have less than 1 millisecond of latency. And it's supposed to launch between now and like March of 2024. People are hoping that this leads into a couple of leaps for us to actually be able to stream and do older games and stuff, like from the PS3 and stuff.
That'd be nice, because at the rate we're going, we're losing a lot of retro games.
Yeah. When now you have to buy an old console, get a physical edition of the game that you want, and then the DLC is probably not even available anymore. It's all terrible. I feel like that
Oh, what is it?
I feel like that would have been a good solution. Like if you would put a game back into a PS3, it just auto downloads the DLC. Because if the store is not up anymore, what's the point of keeping it gate kept?
Mm-hmm. Angel's just shitting on my character in the chat
That's
on Discord.
for good reason.
Man, I
Shitting
can't
or
shit
constructive
themselves.
criticism?
Shitting. I don't take constructive criticism. It's only shitting.
That's on you then, buddy.
Did you guys see that they're making a Quake 2 remaster apparently? Oh, no.
Played Quake.
Oh, well, yes, but it's just funny to me that a Quake 2 remaster, it launched a couple of days. Oh, it launched earlier today. But it's just a $10 remaster. Ah, man. Cut prices. Wonderful.
You know what, Zach? Take your birthday, add 4 to it. That's not your birthday.
Yeah?
That's it. That's all I got.
That's all Well, guys, it's official. December 23rd is not my birthday.
Since everyone's gonna poop on my avatar, I'm gonna switch. Why is
Okay,
Angel
baby.
want? Wait, Angel wanted a girl version of Asmo. Well, here you go.
I think it's just how pale you make your character. It's hard to extinguish any features.
Ugh.
You
It's
look
hard to. It's hard because the Unity shading for VC face is different than in Vroid.
You look
So
like you were.
I make them pale and they look fine in Vroid, but then when I put them in VC face, they are much brighter.
You look like you just slid down a water slide of whiteout.
Good.
Did you guys see that the heroes Nintendo are filing numerous patents for Zelda Tears of the Kingdom mechanics?
Oh no, did you see one of the patents?
I
Where they
Oh my
literally
God.
take the most basic feature of physics in games,
yeah.
like, you know, Link standing on a little moving platform going
Yeah.
down a hill so he stays the same speed. Oh man, how revolutionary.
Dude, whoever made those patents deserves a death sentence.
It's
I'm so glad that Nintendo like shoots down any person that emulates, but they can just patent a common sense thing.
my god, it's so funny, everybody flipping out about what has been in video gaming for literally decades. Like, non-playable characters' abilities they're copywriting. Oh, wait, hold on. Technical elements enabling Link to interact with the game world, such as standing on moving objects, like you said, or gripping onto ledges. You can't grip onto a ledge in a video game without Nintendo saying they invented it.
You want to grip on your mom and invent sex?
Interestingly, these patented elements may not be immediately apparent to average players, but they reflect Nintendo's commitment to safeguarding its unique concepts.
Yeah, they're unique, all right. Uniquely stupid.
Oh, God.
Holy shit, you roasted him.
Oh, my
I
God.
know, I'm just the roast master.
I just don't understand. I don't know what they're trying to get away with. It's absolutely ridiculous. God, too many...
What is it?
No, you go first.
This is like kind of off topic, but Angel was asking me like, what kind of design am I working on for my VTuber stuff? Poor bastard doesn't know what a Baphomet moth is.
The one moth. Yes.
With the little penises coming out of its butt.
We were talking about the Wiglet plush earlier, and it's pretty girthy.
What?
If you scroll up a little bit, you get to see the Wiglet plush. Dude, I've been loving
Wiglet
Remnant
plush.
Yeah. If you scroll up in our regular chat, or in our regular Discord.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, the dildo plush.
Oh,
The dildo plush.
oh god. I hope that it's I hope the Wiglet plush is like not weighed properly, so if you every time you keep trying to set it straight up, it just falls down. That'd be so funny.
Did you guys see the horrifying Street Fighter? So the Street Fighter 6
Oh, the new
TMNT
Street Fighter character.
Yeah. I'm just looking.
Bro. They finally made somebody that surpasses Yuri.
Oh my god. Did you guys see the new Tekken character that got announced?
Bro's a badass.
Dude, she looks busted as fuck. She looks so broken, dude. He's the only character in the game that can dodge. Like, bruh.
Exactly.
Oh,
That's
like,
why they're
holy
badass.
shit.
They're the only one that learned how to dodge.
Imagine being in mixed martial arts and never learning how to dodge except by one person, guided by the stars.
Her character reminds me very much of like how Street Fighter makes their characters, because she like for some reason is based entirely around like coffee or some shit. But the only time that she mentions coffee is in her voice lines. Nothing about her outfit tells you that she's like a barista or something. She's just like a normal girl, and she's like, coffee.
My god. Oh, hold on real fast. I didn't know. Oh, that's really cool. The currently Valve and GameStop are offering refurbished models of each of the Steam Decks.
Oh baby, how much they going for?
Your first, like pre-Dorito stained.
Oh.
The 649 model is selling for $520 refurbished. Let's see. The 256 gig for $529 is down to $429, and the 64 gig version is down from $399 to $319.
Nice.
Yeah. First one, it's a good discount. The first and last one are a pretty decent discount. Actually, the last one's like a fantastic one. I think if I was going to get one, I would definitely get the 512. Actually, I'd be more tempted to get an Asus ROG Ally versus a Steam Deck. I don't know.
What's the Asus Frog Ally? What the hell?
It's basically their competitor to the Steam Deck, and it's supposed to run games at a higher quality.
They're a competitor? This is the first time I've heard their name.
I have talked about them even on the podcast.
Have you?
Can confirm. He's done it many times.
Damn, really? I don't remember.
Here, it is the. Here's an actual link for it. Bah. It's definitely very heavily packed full of goodies comparatively to the Steam Deck. But it's $700.
Sweet Jesus.
Yeah. And I think the storage isn't as good. You can only put I think a Microsoft or a micro SD into this. I don't know if it actually has an upgradable M.2.
Okay, so the quality's better, and that's the only good thing.
Yeah, it has a stronger internal system. It can run things at a higher resolution and everything.
Did you say that the battery's worse, or?
Oh, the battery's definitely worse.
Okay. That
Yeah.
thing sounds like it sucks.
Yeah. It's...
That thing sounds like doo-doo butter.
Yeah. Yeah. People have been making fun of it for just like its cost and everything since it came out.
Yeah, and they call this a competitor? I wouldn't wipe my butt with this. $700 for this fucking thing?
Mm-hmm.
I'm shitting on it a little too much, but...
That's okay.
Only because I think it's funny.
Did you guys see that a Turkish company has created the first Transformer?
Yeah.
We've had Transformers for years. There's those little boxes you see on telephone poles.
There are also big boxes on the side of the road that people hit, causing the entire block to go down. But yeah, it's looking cool. It's the first one that actually transforms and is still drivable after it transforms back.
Prove it.
I don't know. I'm not the company.
Did you guys see how the theater versions of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse are basically lost media now?
What the heck?
Really?
Yeah, because each one has like different scenes in it, and the Blu-ray doesn't have any of those.
Oh
They have
no!
new scenes for that instead.
What?
So the theater ones are lost media now.
Huh. God. That's such a stupid decision.
Oh,
Why would
trust me,
you-
I know.
Why
Why
would
wouldn't
you
they just put it all on there?
Why? It's not like it's even. You could easily just make that an extra. Why is it so difficult?
And there's already like 2 or 3 different versions from the theaters.
Oh my god. How can you just fuck it up that bad?
Why don't you just make one fucking version?
They want to be they want to give everybody a feeling of being special.
Go be
Wait.
special on your own time.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I unfortunately have to be right back again.
That is okay.
I gotta put these cats up.
Here's a thread of some of the changes people have noticed so far.
Ooh, here, hold on. Let's see. I could have sworn we could see the braids on his head a lot more defined.
No.
God, that's a lot of things.
And they're still finding more.
Damn. Jesus Christ. What are they up to 15, 16 now?
Yeah, I think they're at 15 now.
Oh. Like, why would you do that? Why would you create so many alternative versions if you're just gonna cut out things in the digital release?
That's
It's
what
not-
everyone's not sure of.
It's not like you're providing a better experience if you're losing some of the content.
Like, I can get doing different versions for in the theaters to get like more sales and whatnot from tickets,
Yeah,
but at least include it all in the digital release.
yeah.
I don't think that's too much to fucking ask for.
If you're going to do it, make it so every bit of the chase, make sure there was like segments of the chase, and you can split up segments of the chase and spread them around in each individual region, but make the final cut like the entire thing. It doesn't matter at that point. If you were going to, let's say you just had 6 different variants and you spread it around, that's still what, if you each part or segment was like 30 seconds, that adds like 3 minutes to the scene.
Pretty much.
Like, there's nothing tedious about it. I just don't know why they did it so bad.
God damn, I'm gonna have to weld my fucking door shut.
You don't have a lock on your door?
No.
Man.
It's an old house.
Just
Fair
put
enough.
a new door knob on there with a lock on it.
Yeah.
Man, that's a lot of work.
It takes 2 seconds.
Yeah, it takes 2 screws.
Like I said, that's a lot of work.
God damn it.
Welding your
this
door shut
guy.
would take more work.
It will take far
Nah.
more work. You have to replace it with a metal door.
I don't believe you.
What are you going to do? Nailed? Even if you screwed 2 more metal plates into your door and the door frame so you could weld it shut, that is 4 screws compared to the 2 you would need to remove the doorknob.
Zach, I think you're forgetting something. I could just come all over the door, and it would get the same effect.
No, then it just makes a crunchy noise when people open it.
No, see, they wouldn't open it because it'd be covered in cum, unless they're, like, actually a freak.
That
Right, bro, just make your dad go through his reawakening phase where he's like, oh, I remember back in high school when I did this.
Oh no, it runs in the family.
Your dad's been covering doors in cum for ages.
He did used to work on houses.
Oh, see, it's his passion project now.
Even funnier, he was a painter.
Oh, he was definitely painting them doors.
I've always wondered why he likes making the walls white.
He hopes that a hole gets put in the wall so he can fill it himself.
Oh no.
Oh, don't even get started on the satisfaction he gets when there's a hole in the wall. He puts the hole in the wall theme song on and starts going at it.
That's when my closet had water damage.
Ooh. Oh.
He put the water there himself.
Oh, dude, you know, so at my old house, my
Yeah.
wallet, what the fuck?
Your
My
wallet?
closet,
Your closet? That's the okay.
my closet actually had water damage because one of the pipes in there busted and it got all over my clothes. So I had to throw a bunch of shit out because it was covered in like sawdust and like mold and all this other shit.
Nah, it turns out your dad was busting his pipe. I'm very proud of the
You done?
jokes I made.
Are you done?
No.
Good.
Keep going.
I got some I got some of the I got a pair of those gobstopper shoes.
What the fuck? Why?
Are you wearing
Those things look ugly as fuck.
I am not wearing them right now.
Yeah, those things are baller.
They are absolutely. I got the sour edition. You know I'm picking up the sour edition.
They give him like they give him a disadvantage in persuasion, but he gets a +5 in charisma.
That's
Exactly. That's one of the most charismatic people you'll ever meet.
yeah. I gotta exude it from head to toe. Charisma.
I know how to give him a disadvantage on his charisma rolls. You make him play Fortnite for 5 hours straight.
That depends on what I'm trying to focus on in that session of
It's gonna
Fortnite.
really depend if the newest rumor is true.
Oh no.
Supposedly for update version 27 of Fortnite, it won't be like a normal season change. It's gonna be a massive Lego collaboration if it's true.
Oh,
Yo.
Supposedly
fuck.
something the size of a new season.
What we can enjoy is that there is another crossover coming to Fortnite, and that is Jujutsu
Nobody cares
Kaisen.
about it. It's already in it. I go talk about the WWE when they literally just teased.
I don't care about WWE enough.
Whoa,
That's why I was like, what do you mean the Jujutsu Kaisen? That one's been out.
Guys, but if they bring WWE, that means that we can have the most broken skin in the game, John Cena.
He's already
We
in
already
the
have
game.
John Cena.
Well, you know, I had no idea because I can't see him.
God damn
Shut up.
it.
I sat here setting up this fucking elaborate joke, and then it almost got ruined. And I was like, wait a minute, this works too.
Fucking look at Mr. Genis over here.
His genius is showing.
Oh shit! I'm pulling my pants.
My God.
Hot dog, hot diggity dog. I forgot the rest of the song.
Apparently, the Twisted Metal show is Peacock's most streamed comedy.
That's hilarious.
I heard it was pretty good.
I still haven't gotten a chance to watch it.
I have not even bothered yet. I'm waiting for the full thing to come out.
That's very fair. I've heard from my buddy that it is very, very campy and what you want Twisted Metal to be.
Why are there 3 sex scenes in the Oppenheimer movie?
Because
Oh boy, you don't love sex and nukes?
4 was too many.
That sounds like so weird for a movie about
Nothing gets my mushroom cloud going quite like a nuke.
It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna detail the life of the dude who like fucking is responsible for one of the biggest tragedies the world's ever seen, but we're gonna put 3 fucking sex scenes in it.
Nothing
That sounds a little tone deaf to me.
Nothing sets off my Nagasaki more than
Oh my god.
Alright, buddy, don't even try to finish that.
I'm not
I
going
actually-
to.
I thought it was really funny that there was like a bunch of Japanese people on Twitter that were making 9/11 jokes because we were making Oppenheimer jokes.
That's fine.
And the Americans were like, bro, nobody cares. We laugh at those too.
Yeah.
I thought that was fucking hilarious.
We've been making fun of 9/11 about 5 years after 9/11 happened. Go ahead, make your jokes about our tragedies.
We've got a lot of them. Us living in the U.S. is a tragedy in itself.
Yep.
I hate living in such a third world country.
There was something that was going to get passed in our state the other day, Marcus, that unanimously shut down.
What happened?
They put up a secret election for a process in which it would make it so instead of 50% of the votes, you would need 60% of people to vote on an issue instead of the whoever just holds majority for it to actually change.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I heard what you said, right?
God damn it.
But I wish
Yeah.
I didn't. It just went in one ear and out the other because I was like, this is gonna be something stupid I'm gonna get mad at, so I'm just gonna let it funnel through.
That's fair. It was something stupid. It got shot down unanimously, so it's not like
Okay,
it's
cool.
yeah.
That's all I need to know. Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, fuck them.
Speaking of people letting us down, Assassin's Creed Mirage microtransaction pack leaked.
I'm not surprised it is Ubisoft.
I know it's Ubisoft, but they keep booming it up. They literally just have to make a game and not release any microtransactions, and the community
Impossible.
would be so much better off.
They thrive
Speaking
off of
of-
two things: Just Dance and Assassin's Creed.
Speaking of booby, did you guys see Perrin from the Scarlet Violet DLC? Adaman's what's it called? Not ancestor. Adaman is her ancestor.
I still haven't
Yeah.
played the game, so no.
She looks so fucking cool.
Not bad.
She's got like pretty much all my favorite like design qualities of a character. Short blue hair and pretty cool fashion.
That's fair. It's official. I don't know what's coming, Marcus, but there's more Black Butler on the way.
Oh god. I'm gonna watch it, but oh god. Also, Angel, why do you keep typing in the Discord? Type in the fucking Twitch chat so people know who's randomly like fucking spreading butter on our
Why does it
toast.
matter?
It's just so that it pops up in chat and context. Because otherwise I'd have to read word for word what she says in Discord. And people would get confused.
Yeah, but you like, just read that way after we talked about that topic.
Wait,
So it's gonna need context either way.
wait, what? What needs context?
Look, the last thing she said needed context because it was way after we switched topics. She said all that during Oppenheimer.
Well, no, she said some things in my chat too. I responded to those things. Mostly. Wait, she said something about Oppenheimer? Oh, I didn't even see that.
The last thing she was talking about was during the Oppenheimer talk.
The other exciting anime project that's coming up that I'm excited about is that there's more Blue Exorcist coming in some shape or form.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. I haven't watched Blue Exorcist in such a long time. It's genuinely been ages.
There's a on the topic of anime.
Yeah.
So there's a YouTuber I watch. His name's Chibi Reviews.
Yes.
He's pretty cool, but sometimes he's like dumb as fuck. I don't think it's like, I mean, it's his fault he's dumb as fuck, but like, it's a good kind of dumb as fuck, right? Like I read some of his tweets. I'm like, my dude, what are you on? But one of the things that I saw that was like, what are you on? Is he said, we're not getting ReZero Season 3 until like 2025 or late 2024. And he provided like no proof. He provided like no. He didn't provide any context or anything. The only thing he said is no, he didn't even say this. Someone in the replies said that the studio that is working on the ReZero anime, Studio Wit, is working on a 3-part anime right now that's going to be releasing this year, which is why ReZero might be put on the back burner.
Yeah.
But it's only speculation. And the reason why I think that that ReZero Season 3 is still going to come out this year or early next year is because Studio Wit is like, they've probably had that anime finished for a while.
Yeah.
Which is why it's releasing soon. And ReZero they have already showed us like bits and pieces from episodes, as well as like the trailer and a bunch of different like art and stuff, which means that ReZero is probably already almost done too. I don't know. I just can't see a world. I can't see them being like, yeah, sorry guys, we have to postpone ReZero season 3 to 2025 because of this random anime that was announced that's already finished and about to release. Oh.
Yeah.
But the reason I say that like sometimes Chibi is dumb as hell is because sometimes like he'll just say things to stir shit up, even if it's just blatantly wrong and he like doesn't think it's wrong. Like when the whole Oshinoko, you remember when Oshinoko was really big? Like a few months ago.
But I know you talked about them.
Yeah. Well, it was like the biggest anime of the season. Anyway, Oshinoko, the author of it, also wrote Scum's Wish, which has incest in it. And people were what's the word? They were fearful that author was going to pull that in Oshinoko too.
Yes.
And the author made a comment that was taken severely out of context. Or, well, not really taken out of context, but it was like the author was purposely fucking with people. He was like, he was essentially like, there might be incest, I don't know. You know, like just trying to fuck around, you know?
Yeah.
He is not going to add incest in Oshinoko. People hated Scum's Wish for that reason, and he's learned his lesson. He's wrote some other stuff since then. He's pretty much just doing it to get a rise out of people, right? But Chibi is like, oh yeah, they're definitely doing this. You guys better prepare yourselves. Oshinoko is gonna have incest, baby. And he did this entire like train of convincing people that there's gonna be incest in it. And then it just keeps getting proven false. And every time people are in his comments and stuff like, bro, why are you getting upset that people are shitting on you for this take? Like, you're the one who started this.
You started the fight. Why are you finishing it?
Yeah.
Andrew, I have a question.
Oh god. Angel Redeemed hydrates. I see. Thank you.
How
Nice.
how far do you think you're going to dive into the like Apple ecosystem?
Depends why.
I was just saying, thinking because they're testing out the new M3 Max chips for MacBooks and stuff. Would you ever contemplate about getting like a MacBook?
Not really.
Oh, thank god. Oh, thank god.
Most I would get is an iPad.
I would get that. They're one of the best drawing tablets that I think are around. Yeah, they're still highly regarded.
MacBooks are
like no reason to own a MacBook or even an iMac or whatever they call that shit now.
Oh, you mean
that they're so fucking useless. There's like 0 point. Like, why not just have like an actually functioning PC?
No,
the only reason I see people getting MacBooks at all is like just because it's good for content creation. Because, you know, I guess it's better at processing colors and all that, so it's more accurate.
Could also be like, I guess you could also say they're good for school stuff as well.
They're good for music production.
But, yeah. But why wouldn't I want a Mac Pro starting at the wonderful price of $7,000?
The same reason you wouldn't want to donate your kidney. You're trying to live, aren't you?
God damn.
Hold on. I gotta see. I gotta look at the specs of this bad boy.
Zach, I thought you were like going. I thought you were going to be serious for a second. Like, why wouldn't you want a MacBook?
For $7K, I could only build my computer 3 times, and it'll be more powerful than that thing.
Yeah, I was like, Zach, you already have 2 PCs at your disposal. one for streaming and one for gaming. In what world would you ever need a fucking MacBook?
Joke's on you. Well, I was asking Andrew because he's already in the ecosystem, so I was asking if he would eventually like get a small sort of, if you would ever be interested in getting like a MacBook or anything.
Kazu's PC is like already strong enough to host a fucking like AI symbiote. He doesn't need a MacBook.
It was just a question. I wasn't insinuating that he would get one.
No,
I was
asking.
asking.
A personal attack on
I was asking
It's
him
so
a
powerful. I
question.
could run AI to build a new Assassin's Creed game, and it'd be better than anything Ubisoft made.
No shit. Everything's
a multiverse inside his PC. Zach has the gall
I
to
could
ask.
grill a grilled cheese in my PC right now.
Kazu's PC could literally create a mini black hole, and Zach is like, "Would you ever get a MacBook?"
My PC processes so many gamma rays all over my body that I'm turning green.
Now the better question is would you ever use an Apple? Would you ever use the Magic Mouse?
Dude, that shit looks so uncomfortable you can fucking touch.
Why is the charger port at the bottom? Why have they never attempted it to be just plugged in the front?
Angel said she's gonna convert to the Apple MacBook. Amazing.
Ugh. I just can't justify the amount of money that it would take to get such a high-end product that's not worth it in any way, shape, or form.
I just can't understand the point of getting one.
But
everything you can do on a MacBook, the iPad can literally do. So,
Andrew, don't you want to go from 1 terabyte of SSD storage to 2 terabytes of SSD storage for an additional $400?
oh, you mean that thing I can get on Amazon for like 150?
Yeah. God damn it. Wow, doubling the RAM costs $800. Like,
you
it's
mean that thing I could do at Micro Center for $60?
Yep.
That's fucking crazy.
I know. It's terrible. Nobody should ever buy any higher end like machines from Mac. It's not worth it.
I could literally download a whole program that the fans made of Apple for Windows that would most likely work better than the MacBook just to do all the same shit.
I am very surprised that Apple hasn't like dived more into the smart home market. Oh, they paired up with Logitech. I see. Wait, Logitech makes fucking doorbells?
Yeah. Logitech makes a lot of shit.
Dang, I was not expecting that.
And Apple is pretty into like the smart home system. They probably have like the most beneficial app for running your like smart home.
They have all
Just
the
already built into your phone.
Yeah, they have a bunch of different ones that they pair well with, including Philips Hue, obviously a standard one. Nanolife's on there as well. Hold on.
Nanolife fucking sucks ass. Whoever gets that needs to like stop being broke.
What?
Now we're poor shaming.
Hold on.
Oh, you're damn right I am.
Hold
If you're
on.
gonna have a smart home, just save up and get the good shit. That's it.
Me rubbing my hands together, knowing that I'm one of those poor folks, so I can't fucking.
Dude, hold
Just be
on.
normal and fucking steal it from Home Depot. I don't care.
Hold on, but don't you want this bad boy? Look at that. Attached right to your faucet outside.
That looks like I connected to my ass. What is that? Looks like a butt plug. The Eve Aqua? Oh, it's about to be seeing Aqua. God damn. What is this, a catheter?
No, it's a thing you just stick on the outside of your house. You're able to turn on the faucet from further away.
$150 for something
I imagine like
like
good for people with sprinklers and that's it.
That if you didn't want to set up like an automatic system and you could just turn on off the water at will, yeah, that would be pretty nice.
That's like the only thing I could maybe see it being used for.
But other than that,
Maybe
this
it's
is
useful for farmers. I don't fucking know.
it looks so goddamn stupid. Hold on. My only
I just
problem
shit my pants.
My only problem
Go
with
on.
smart devices is that a good portion of them are always like, I can't find the original security home system that I wanted to go with was Eufy, but it turns out they were keeping their data. So why would I trust? At this point, I might as well just install my own cameras around on their own little separate machine that's not connected to anything. It's just terrible.
See, Zach, if you just like, okay, so hear me out.
Yes.
You round up a bunch of orphans.
All right. I like where this is going so far.
No, everyone knows that orphans can't untie a knot, right?
That's doesn't sound true,
Okay.
but I'll believe in
No.
you for a second.
Now hear me out, right?
Yeah.
me out. You get some telephone poles.
All right.
And a lot of cable.
A lot of cable. Okay, I got you.
Oh yeah, that shit's got to be like 5 inches thick. Okay.
Okay.
Now, you gotta do this at nighttime because you don't want the orphans to be awake. Okay. Because if they're awake, it's gonna be a lot harder. They're gonna escape. You know, they're gonna crawl through the little rat holes in your living room.
Oh, okay.
So, number one, you put the telephone poles around your house. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
You with me? Okay.
Yes.
You get the orphans and the cable, and you wrap the cable around the orphans on the telephone poles. And you need to do it before day breaks, because if day breaks, it's over. They're gonna escape. But
Sorry.
if you can finish before daybreak, you have free 24-hour surveillance of your house.
That's very true.
If anyone comes within 5 miles of that house, you're gonna hear an orphan scream because they're trying to get help. You're gonna be like, "Hey, you! Let me down! Help! Help!" Okay.
Done.
Okay.
How?
And then you get the gun.
God damn it.
I'm
All
done,
right.
you.
Andrew, you have nano leaf light bulbs, right?
Not anymore. Them shits fucking suck.
Yeah. I like Philips Hues. They haven't failed me yet. But they're also so goddamn expensive.
Just buy them on sale.
That is very true.
Because then they're the price of a normal nano leaf.
But just these monkeys. Oh, God. I just want to eventually be able to control a shit ton of things around my house. That's all I want.
And then your shit gets hacked. Like
Oh,
that
yeah.
one dude whose smart home got hacked. He got locked out of his house, and the guy took his bank account, or took his bank card or whatever, and he also spied on him for like 6 months or some shit.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about the dude whose doorbell had said something, and then Amazon
shut his whole
locked
thing down.
locked him out of his
Yep.
house.
Yep. I think that should also be illegal. I feel like they shouldn't be allowed to. It's your fucking house.
Yes. Well aware. They know that, but still. It's absolutely, it's wild to me sometimes when I see how much trust people just put into the comfort that they live, and then how much it can just be shut down one day if they don't want you to have access to it anymore. I just hate Amazon.
Yes. I still think it's hilarious that when the whole kick thing was going on, people were trying to like rationalize why you should use Twitch over Kick, when in reality it's like, oh man, do I choose this scummy company to support or this scummy company to support? It's
It
like,
Do I choose the one that'll probably
matter.
get shut down at the end of the year, or the one it's already been around for like 30 eons.
That is a much better question to ask. I think Kick's doing
Because,
pretty well
I
for
mean,
itself.
Mixer was, there.
And then it was gone.
I mean, Kick will probably last as long as their gambling business survives.
True.
And it's even funnier because they're already like detaching the gambling section and moving it off onto its own thing.
It'll still be the main thing funding it, don't you lie.
No, I know it's still going to be the main thing funding it. I just think it's nice that they're separating them
It's
out.
not nice. They're just gonna hide it better.
That's true.
Think
They
about
even
Now,
split
with
it
every
off.
subscription, you get one spin of the wheel. One wheel spin. Spin your wheel.
Spin the wheel, spinny boy.
Have they even cut it off? Because as far as I remember, the only thing they did was hide it if you're under 18 years of age.
Well,
But
like
if you're 18 and older, it pops up.
the actual gambling and everything, they the original company that was over for the gambling section of it was supposed to separate and make its own website and everything. I don't know if that's happened yet. But that's what
Wait,
they were supposed
okay,
to do.
So I have a question. Do you know that it's the same company that owns that gambling site also owns Kick?
Yes, I'm well aware.
Okay. The way you phrased that, it sounded like you were saying that it was a different company.
The gambling company is supposed to make a different like website built for the gambling section of it, and then it's supposed to be Kick is separate and it doesn't have to deal with the negativity that comes with the gambling stuff. Or that's what I thought they were supposed to do.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't see them doing that. That sounds like a big money sink that's only gonna hurt them in the long run.
That's fair.
Because then they'd have to pull people from Kick to that website. They'd have to do like a whole advertising campaign to make sure everybody goes over there.
That's also true. And that would be tedious as hell.
It would be very tedious. But they do have a hide gambling option in the settings now.
Oh, that's not
which is
bad.
good.
I mean, what is good anymore? What is the definition of good? Where will you draw your moral lines in this dystopian world we live in? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get fucking...
In the dirt, right next to their bodies when I'm done with them. Got them.
Let's see. Other than the wonderful world we live in, the Modern Warfare 3 stuff got leaked for a November release. How long has... It's only been a year, right? I can't be wrong about that. Modern Warfare 2 has only been out for a year,
Activision
right?
Is more than one company that works on COD, right?
I know, but like usually we wouldn't get a Modern Warfare 2. We would get like a Black Ops or something. But we're getting a Modern Warfare 3.
Activision is smart enough to make another Black Ops.
No.
The last time they tried it was Cold War, and that shit like was the worst thing in existence.
God forbid Treyarch makes another Call of Duty game.
God forbid. If Treyarch came out of nowhere to announce a Black Ops 1 remake, everybody would shit their pants.
Wait, actually, am I thinking of Treyarch or am I thinking of Infinity Ward?
Treyarch is the one that made Black
Did they
Ops.
make Black Ops 3?
I believe so.
Okay,
Infinity Ward is the one who
Infinity
makes
Ward
the Modern
doesn't
Warfare.
Infinity
Yeah,
Ward doesn't
Infinity
add
Ward made
zombies,
Modern
right?
Warfare 2 remake. Now it's Sledgehammer making Modern Warfare 3.
Interesting. Infinity Ward doesn't, they stopped putting zombie modes in their COD games, right?
Infinity Ward never had the zombies. That was always Treyarch with Black Ops. And then Infinity Ward, because they wanted to have a nice little dueling match with them, made like an Aliens Extinction mode for, I think, Advanced Warfare.
Okay, so it is Treyarch I'm thinking of.
Yes.
Oh god. Sweet mother. I mean, they make good zombies. That's about all they can do well. Their campaigns and everything else, like multiplayer, is ass. dog water.
Yeah, it's not very like, I just don't understand, because they had such good quality features. All I wanted was Treyarch to make a zombies game at some point. They should have just solely made a zombies based game.
True.
I feel like if they could have been the computer to Left 4 Dead. If they had played their cards right, if they had just separated zombies out, but they didn't want to do that. They wanted to also make the Call of Duty.
Oh yeah, they knew that zombies would be their main selling point with any COD game.
Yeah. The only other wonderful thing that I gotta talk about is that the next round of AMD GPUs is not going to be trying to compete with NVIDIA at the high end. So they're mainly...
Let's fucking go!
Yes.
You didn't expect that, how did you?
God damn it. They're going to be focusing mainly on the lower end, where their sales are a lot better. And since they can't compete with shit like the 4090.
Yeah, baby.
Woo, less competition. Woo. I don't think AMD or Intel could catch up to where NVIDIA is. But at least AMD's stuff wasn't like, hey, you gotta work with this specific program and everything. Their stuff was, hey, this works with everything. Both companies are trash. You should not trust companies because everybody's trash and they're always after your dollar, so never trust anybody.
Zach, how are you so good at making like the most blanket statements possible? Dude, I'm not even joking. Like every 10 minutes maybe, you'll just randomly give a blanket statement that could apply to a lot of different things. And it's like the most
accurate.
Yeah, it's fuck. What was the word I was thinking of? Damn it, what was it? It's like the most obvious thing too.
Yes.
You're sitting there, literally, you'll say something along the lines of like, and who knew that companies would be bad people?
Yeah.
Or not people, Jesus fuck. Who knew that companies could be, could treat people poorly?
Yeah.
Or something.
Just something straight out and obvious that covers so many things everybody already knows, and it just reaffirms what everybody knows, and it just makes it a little bit sadder.
Yeah.
I'm well aware that I do that.
It's fucking hilarious, though.
Oh, God. But, God. Besides Baldur's Gate, Remnant's been a lot of fun. I don't think... Has there been any other games you've been exploring this week? You guys have been getting back into FF14.
Yeah, they're doing the festival thing in-game right now. And then Dawn Trail was announced.
Ooh.
And Dawn Trail looks cool as fuck.
Isn't that the next expansion?
It is, and we're getting 2 new classes. We're getting a healing class and a DPS class.
Ooh.
And current speculation is that the DPS class is going to be the Magic Knight class from Final Fantasy V and 9.
Oh.
Where you're pretty much like... you're kind of like a paladin.
Mm-hmm.
Or kind of like a warrior, but you can imbue your weapon with elemental magic.
Ooh.
So you can like light it on fire or some shit.
Do you think, Andrew, that they're going to implement any of the things that they put in 16 into Dawn Trail?
Well, the creator of FF14 just so happens to know the guy that made FF16, so it's possible.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Zach, you didn't know? Yoshi P from Final Fantasy XIV actually had a board meeting with Yoshida from Final Fantasy XVI.
I'm gonna kill both
Yeah,
of you.
it's so crazy.
Kill both
They
of
even
you.
already announced that they're gonna do something for it. Just don't know when.
I hate both of you. I hate both of you so much.
Brody, you're the one that asked.
I know. It was an obvious answer with an obvious question.
The dumbest question possible. Local man fucks around and finds out.
Yeah. Oh man, that means I gotta get back into FF14 so I can finally do the
Would you beat
slog.
the story already? Jesus Christ. You
You
freaking
said you're
harlot.
going to, then you get the sub and you play for like 1 hour.
I run around. See, my
You can
problem
literally
is,
do the entire story with like NPCs now. Just go through it.
I know the worst part is it's the exact same thing every time. I get the sub. I play for like 7 hours straight, and I'm just constantly running around, and I'm just like, yep, that's it, and then I just never touch it again.
It's because you have
I
zero
gotta do all the
appreciation
patch
for
quests for
story.
Endwalker.
Don't you fucking lie to me, Marcus. Everybody has to make it through a Realm Reborn, and though Realm Reborn's better than what it
They
was
shortened that,
before,
like, twice.
I know.
Yeah, you get to pull. You better feel fucking.
Yeah, you get
Gracious
the
that I
easy
get
mode
the
now.
easy time. Yes, I am
You
happy.
should be glad. You should
I'm
be
sorry,
Yeah.
I'm not one of you chumps
every
who got to
fucking
play
story,
through the original.
A Realm Reborn took the longest because it took 2 fucking weeks to beat. I beat every other one in like maybe 3 days.
Zach, do you understand? Do you understand what they used to call post a Realm Reborn before they patched it? They called it the 100 quests of hell
Yes,
because
I know.
it was 100 quests.
I'm well aware.
of nothing but fetching.
Yep. I'm also well
And you
aware.
don't have to do it anymore.
I know.
You better be thankful, young man.
My favorite thing.
We
Hold on.
crawled so that you could run.
My favorite thing is still me going through a good portion of the story and then Marcus getting absolutely furious that I ignored class quests for the longest time.
You
I don't
ignored the
even-
class quest.
He went into a dungeon that was 10 levels higher than him, and he had not gotten any of his class abilities up to that point.
What the fuck, Zach? What?
And I was like, damn, Zach, like, wait, Zach, why aren't you using this? And he's like, wait, what?
What?
I don't have that. I was like, Zach! Zach!
I was behind on
You need to do your class
I was
quest!
behind on like 7 or 8 class quests. It was beautiful.
How did you miss that name? How'd you not bother with any of them?
No,
I made it up
There's
until
a-
that point.
what were you playing tank?
No,
Is
I was
that what it
playing.
was?
I was playing Summoner.
Oh, actually,
Oh my god.
Oh my god. No, because you weren't even summoner yet. You were supposed to be summoner.
Yeah, I was
But
still.
you were fucking, what was it, Arcanist?
Yeah, Arcanist.
He
I
was a-
hadn't
He was a
locked in
goddamn
Summoner.
Arcanist. He was a goddamn Arcanist in a dungeon where you can be summoner.
Oh my god. You're so lucky I wasn't there. I would have like started ripping your asshole in twine.
I actually built a campfire underneath his anus and
It
lit it
was-
on fire.
It was so funny because he was there and he was helping me, and I was just going through the main storyline because I was still getting better gear, and I'm like, oh, this is great. And then he's like, dude, have you not even done any of the class quests? I'm like, there's class quests.
Oh my
Also,
god.
welcome to the podcast, Callie. How are you doing today? Pretty good? Why, Angel, why are you not thankful?
That was in response to the patch for the Realm Reborn.
Oh, I see.
Oh, God.
Why is Angel not thankful? She's still like in a Realm Reborn or some shit.
I'm pretty sure they're in Endwalker now.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is. I just like
You're just
making
fucking
that
with
joke, but
her.
She won't finish it. She won't finish the game, and it makes me upset.
Here, while you guys
It's
rip
literally the best part of the game is Endwalker.
while you guys rip into Angel about that, I'm going into the bathroom real fast.
No, don't
He's
think we're
not
done with you,
even-
big boy.
Give me a second to empty my
Whoa,
bladder, and you
whoa,
can
whoa,
make
whoa.
fun of me
Wait.
as much as you
Do we
want
have-
when I get back.
Zach, before you leave, do we have anything else we need to talk about for the podcast?
Not really. If we want to just continue about everybody's excitement for the new expansion and everything for FF14.
I mean, there's not like a whole lot to talk about. I already gave my piece. I didn't. Kazu, do you have anything?
Not really. I was
No.
gonna talk about how they finally got a new voice actor for Zavala in Destiny.
Oh yeah, they were playing.
Oh,
They
yeah.
replaced Lance Reddick,
It's with David Keith.
who
Nice.
Keith David, whichever way.
who what does he look like? Ah, yes, I remember him.
I'm doing well,
He's
Kelly.
a pretty popular
Thank
guy
you
in
for
a
asking.
lot of things.
Yeah, I could actually see him being a good replacement. He has that sort of voice as well. He has a nice commanding voice whenever he is acting or anything. So I see it as a good
He actually,
replacement.
Did like a little teaser of what the voice would sound like, you know?
Oh no.
Hi, I'm Keith David, and I am honored to continue the great work of Lance Reddick as Zavala. One of the great qualities of Zavala
Oh yeah, I think his voice fits.
really
Yeah, it definitely fits.
attracts me is his integrity and his sense of family. And I thought that Lance captured that wonderfully. And
Dude, he
gave my
sounds like
impression.
almost the exact same. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
And to continue to
That's
bring
like impressive,
that
actually.
kind of integrity to the role. To all the fans, thank you for your support.
Maybe
Actually, maybe there's a little more
Thank you
rasp
for
to it now that I can like really hear it.
Let's
I
just
kind of
continue.
prefer that, honestly. This makes it sound like he's more war torn.
can we
Yeah.
hold on. Do you guys think that Lance Reddick was putting on a Keith David impression when he was doing Zavala lines? What if
No,
he
I think
really
he's doing a Zavala impression.
he was fair
he's
enough.
he's not even gonna be Zavala's voice actor.
Oh god. I want to return to Destiny 2, but I don't.
Oh,
Every time
man.
I try to return to that game, I just get so exhausted the moment I open it.
It's just,
It's because Bungie fucks it up so bad.
like there's
Every time we get into it, we've heard all the good things about like what's been going on, and we're like, okay, let's play. It's good right now. Let's play. So then we play, and then they release a bad patch, and we're like, well, we're done.
yeah, it's
literally.
over.
And
We
the
always-
patch will always be like 2 days after we get back into it.
Congratulations, everything's worse. Congratulations, get fucked. Everything's nerfed. Everything's bad.
They should just. I know they're supposed to be making like a new shooter game for Sony because
Yeah.
through their main thing now.
For Marathon or whatever.
So- no, not Marathon. It's like it's supposed to be a competitor to COD.
Oh yeah.
Since you know COD won't be on PlayStation after 10 years.
Yeah. I just
God.
this acquisition's not going through. There's no way. It's
Didn't
been
already go through.
I no. It's just been passed by. If has the actual acquisition gone through? Because I'm sure it was probably still being blocked. Let's see. I can't spell worth a damn. Let's see. No, that's earlier on. I need some updated news. They've been approved in New Zealand, has given the company the green light, saying with today's approval for New Zealand, we're clear to move forward with our. Oh, damn. We'll continue to work, outstanding concerns, and bring this closer.
It says Microsoft won against the FTC fight to buy Activision Blizzard.
Yeah. I don't know if there's
Interesting.
anybody else blocking them. I don't believe so. Then maybe this is it. Maybe it's going to be them finally acquiring it. I feel like it's just still two failing companies that are going to run each other into the ground, but that's neither here nor there.
What do you mean? Every company Microsoft buys is such a banger. You know, Rare, they've made one game since Microsoft bought them, Sea of Thieves, the only game left on Xbox that people play.
It actually is shocking to me that I don't know what they're thinking that acquiring Activision is going to resolve. Every single company that goes underneath their
That's 'cause they wanna
title.
be a cloud gaming monopoly. That's literally it.
I hope that PlayStation turns it around once the new project goes through. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say for this wonderful week. Is there anything else you two would like to add while Marcus is going to quickly raid someone?
Hey. You. Stop looking.
Unsubbed.
Stop looking.
No.
Don't look. It's terrible. It's awful.
Yeah, we're rating
I'm gonna go Taco Bell.
Parody.
Enjoy your
Taco
Taco
Bell.
Bell.
I won't.
Excuse me, holy shit.
Oh,
That was
fair enough.
actually a lot louder than I thought it was gonna be.
Are
Oh
we?
my goodness.
Is it buy time? Baby, bye,
It's
bye,
buy time.
bye.